Good morning to you. If I'm not mistaken, your English name is Willow, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good name. Actually, it reminds me of a Hollywood actress or singer. It's kind of hazy who she is, but yeah, I think I heard that name before. Okay, anyway, my name is Teacher Ryan, and I'm here to help you with your IELTS speaking test, okay?
Okay.
Is this your first time?
No,
Mm,
actually the third time.
it's your third time. And can you please tell me why you are preparing for the IELTS speaking test?
Because I intend to study further abroad.
Hey, that's great. Okay, now if you remember, I gave you a document, a file, maybe 2 days
Yes.
ago, right? And were you able to open it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I would like you to go to page 10 of that file or that PDF file.
Okay.
And then on page 10, you should be able to see the first topic there for part one, and that is art.
Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the first topic here, art. And the first question is, do you like art? Feel free to answer and don't be nervous, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go to the first question for part one. Do you like art?
Actually, I dislike art. When I was a child, I was uh learn how to painting, but I am not interested in it. So um, I felt bored
All
about
right,
it. Yeah.
okay, thank you. Now let's me go back to some of your sentences before we proceed to the second question. Actually, I dislike art. This is a good sentence, but we can improve that one, okay?
Okay.
So let me give you some expressions to say, some phrases to say if you want to tell me something that, for example, other people might not like, or something honest about yourself. You can say truthfully, all right?
Useful. Yeah.
Or, of course, the most common one, honestly speaking, all right?
Okay.
Or you can also say truth be told. So
Choose to.
let me go back to what you said earlier. Actually, I dislike art. So you can say, for example, truthfully, all right, or truth be told. And then you say, I dislike art. Or you can use another expression which means dislike as well. I can't stand, all right?
Okay.
I can't stand art. Okay, can you please read the sentence?
Uh, choose to told. I
Truth be
can't
told, one more time.
choose be told. I can't start. I can't stand
Uh,
art.
art, can't stand. Okay, so
Okay.
what I'm gonna write here are the things that you have to work on when it comes to your pronunciation, okay? So the
Okay.
first one there is stand, can't stand.
Stand.
Can you pronounce that one, please? Stand.
Stand.
All right. So later on, after the class, please refer to this pronunciation points for words that you have to work on, okay?
Okay.
Now, let me go back to the next sentence you gave. I was learn how to painting. Okay, remember be is a verb, okay?
Okay.
Learn is also a verb. So be plus verb
Oh.
is not possible in English, okay?
Yes.
All right?
All right.
So let me just correct what you said earlier. I learned, okay?
Yes.
I learned how to. To is in infinitive, so you need to have the base form of the verb. I learned how to paint. All right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's improve this one further. When I was young, you said earlier, yeah?
Yeah.
Or you can also say back in my childhood days, all right?
Yeah.
Back in my childhood days, I learned how to paint. Okay. Can you please read the sentence?
Back in my childhood days, I learned how to paint.
Okay, not pen, paint.
paint.
Take note of the pronunciation here. A. Can you try to open your mouth, please? A. Paint.
Paint.
Okay, one more time.
Paint.
This one.
Back in my childhood days, I learned how to paint.
Yes, good job. And we can further improve this one by saying back in my childhood days, this one, took up painting lessons. All right,
All right.
one more time.
Back in my childhood days, I took up painting
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 lessons.
painting lessons.
Lessons. Okay, you're doing well. Just try to do it better. One more time. Back in my childhood days, I took up painting lessons. Again.
Back in my childhood days, I took up pen I
Painting. Again.
Painting. I took up painting lessons.
Lessons. Good.
Lesson.
Painting lessons. Good.
Painting lessons.
So remember this phrase, take up plus lessons, okay?
Lessons. Okay.
All right, so take up here basically means enroll, okay?
Okay.
All right, clear?
Enroll.
Yes, enroll, all right?
Yes.
So do you have any questions here?
No.
Is it clear? Okay, good. Let's go to another point that we want to focus on. I'm not interested in it. Okay, remember, this one is a very common mistake, so don't feel bad. Okay. Okay, interesting. All right, interesting, remember, is, okay, this one is important. What causes the feeling, all right?
Yeah.
And interested is your feeling, okay?
Yes.
For example, I am not interested. This is my feeling, all right?
Yes.
Why? Why are you not interested? Why are you feeling that way? Because the lesson is not interesting, okay?
Okay.
It causes the feeling. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, can you try to correct this one? I am not interested in it. What do you think is the correct sentence here?
I'm not interested in it.
Okay, very good. I am not interested in it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a little sick today. All right. I am not interested in it. Okay. But earlier you said back when I was young. So you are talking about a past action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, let me combine the two. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? Control Z. Okay. Control C. Okay. Now, back when I was young or back in my childhood days, I took up painting lessons, but what?
I was.
Yes, exactly. I was, okay? Because
Yes.
it's in the past. I was not interested in it. Very good. Okay, can you please read?
Back in my childhood days, I took up painting lessons, but I was not interested in it.
Very good. I was not interested in it. I was not. Again?
I was not interested in it.
Yes, exactly. So remember, Willow, when you're answering, it's not just about correct pronunciation, it's also about correct delivery, okay? So you have to know when to pause and what words to emphasize. For example, in this sentence, back in my childhood days, I took up painting lessons, but I was not interested in it. I was not interested in it. You want to focus on that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Go.
Back in my childhood days, I took up painting lessons, but I was not interested in it.
Very good. Next, let's go to the second question. Excuse me. I'm not feeling well today, but okay, go. Let's go. Number 2, do you like visiting art galleries?
Um, Actually, yes, I felt there are lots of interesting things in art galleries, and I can gain lots of knowledges and uh, I can gain lots of knowledges from it. Uh, so it is an interesting experience for me to visiting art galleries.
All right, very good. Thank you. So you use again, you use another word which you used
Uh,
earlier, which is actually, but in this case, actually here you're adding information, okay? So you can say
yeah,
truth of the matter is, or in fact, okay?
okay,
All right. And I can get a lot of knowledges from it. Okay, remember, knowledge is a non-count noun, okay? So
okay,
we want to focus on this fact. So this is a non-count, all right?
or
So let's improve what you said. Okay,
like,
truth of the matter is, okay?
yeah,
All right, this
truth of
one.
the matter is, truth of the matter is, I can gain lots of knowledge from it.
Yes, exactly. I can. Let's make it more natural, okay? I can
Okay,
learn a lot, okay?
yeah,
From visiting art galleries, okay?
yeah,
And then let me introduce another expression which means you're not surprised or it's not surprising. Okay, understand?
okay,
So, truth of the matter is, I can learn a lot from visiting art galleries. It's okay, it's no wonder, okay,
yeah,
that I like or I love visiting one when I have the chance. Okay,
okay,
all right. So, in this case, it's no wonder here means it's not surprising, okay?
okay.
Very good. Okay, so can you please read?
Uh, it's it's no wonder that I love visiting one when I have the chance.
Okay, chance is British.
Uh,
Chance is
chance.
American. Okay, both are correct. Okay, I just wanted to point out that chance is British, chance is American. Okay,
Okay.
so one more time, I'm going to ask you the question and try to answer me. Okay, so Willow, do you like visiting art galleries?
Uh, Truth of the matter is, I can learn a lot from visiting art galleries, and it's no wonder that I love visiting one when I have the uh, cha- chance. Uh,
Chance.
Chance.
Yes, thank you. Now, um, you can improve this further by changing visiting here because we have used that one already. So whenever you're making sentences, it's better to avoid using the same kinds of words at the same time or again and
Yeah.
again. Okay, so you can say going to. I
Mm,
love going to one. All right.
yeah.
One more time. Please read.
Truth of the matter is, I can learn a lot from visiting art galleries, and it's no wonder that I love going to one when I have the chance.
Good job. All right. Any questions before we proceed?
No.
No questions or none. All right. Remember, when someone asks you, okay, this maybe your interviewer might ask you any questions. Remember, this is a very common mistake for people. Any questions? Many people would say no.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Okay.
Okay.
The correct answer is none.
No.
This is the correct answer because none means no questions. Okay,
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Or you can simply say no questions. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay. Let me ask you one more time. Any questions?
None.
Yes, exactly. None. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Give me a second. I'm sorry for that. Next, do you want to be an artist?
Uh, no, I don't want to be an artist because I feel I have no talent about to be an artist. And I think to be an artist, you need you need to have lots of qualities like hardworking or something like that. I think I can do it.
Okay, thank you for being honest. um, I don't think I can be an artist either. I'm not talented enough. Okay, we can improve what you said. For example, I have no talent to be an artist. Okay, you can use this expression be not adjective, be not adjective enough to do something. Okay, all right. Okay, be not
Okay.
adjective enough to do something. So, for example, you can say, I am not. Okay, you're looking for the right adjective for talent. Okay,
Yeah.
so talent is a noun. Okay,
Yeah.
the adjective for talent is talented. All right.
Yeah.
So, can you make a sentence? I am not adjective enough to do something. So, what do you think is the correct answer?
Uh,
What's
I
the
am not talented enough
yes? Two?
to be an
Yes.
artist.
Very good. Okay, just read.
I'm not talented enough to be an artist.
Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
All right. To be an artist, you need to have a lot of qualities like hardworking. Okay. Now, since we will combine this two, I'm just gonna write it here. Okay. So, oh, what is wrong? Give me a second. For example, I'm sorry, what happened here? My computer is acting up. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's improve the sentence here. I'm not talented enough to be an artist. So to be an artist, have you noticed your last sentence here is to be an artist, and your first sentence here, or the first phrase rather, is also to be an artist, right?
Yeah.
So we want to avoid using the same phrases again and again. So you can say to be one or to become one. All right.
Yeah.
You need to have a lot of qualities. Here, you need to have a lot of, let's improve this by adding adjective good qualities, okay?
Okay.
Like, or you can also say such as, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hardworking is an adjective, okay? But we need a noun, okay?
Uh, yeah.
So we need to use a gerund here, being hardworking, okay?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
All right, very good. Now, can you please read a sentence?
Uh, I'm not I'm not talented enough to be an artist. To become one, you need to have lots of good qualities such as being hardworking.
All right. Clear?
Yeah.
One more time. Let me ask you the question. Do you want to be an artist?
Uh, uh, no, I don't want to be an artist because I think I'm not talented enough to be an artist. To become one, you need to have lots of good qualities like being hardworking.
Yes. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
None.
Very good. None. I like it. You're a fast learner. Next. Do you like modern art or traditional art? Try answering.
Um, Frankly speaking, I prefer traditional art because there are lots of beautiful things like the traditional customs or the traditional culture and in the uh, traditional arts. But like the modern arts, and there are lots of things I cannot understand.
With modern art, right? Yeah?
Uh,
You're talking about modern art, right?
no, I talk about traditional art.
This part here, there are a lot of things that I cannot
Oh,
understand.
yes,
You're referring to modern art, right?
yes.
Mm. Okay, now let me help you with this one. There are a lot of things that I cannot understand. Perhaps you're talking about the word or you're looking for the word vague, okay?
Uh,
Okay, vague. Can you pronounce please? Vague.
Vague.
Okay, when something is vague, it means not clear, okay?
Yeah,
So, for example, they would make a piece of art and you were like, "Okay, what's the meaning of this one? Is this or that? I don't know. It's vague." Is that what you mean?
yeah,
Yes. Okay, so that's the meaning of vague, okay? Not
yeah.
clear. Okay. Can you please read it one more time?
Vague.
Okay. Now, let me improve that part by saying the problem, okay,
Yeah,
with noun is that, okay?
yeah,
The problem with noun is that, or what bothers me about noun is that, okay?
okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So, can you make a sentence about modern art using this pattern?
Uh, what bothers me about the modern art is that uh, it's their meanings are vague.
Yes. Okay, vague. Vague.
Vague.
Okay, one more time. Vague.
Vague.
Okay, good. Now, read it again, please.
Uh, what bothers me about modern art is that its meaning is vague.
Okay, good job. Now, if we go back to the question here, do you like modern art or traditional art? Have you noticed that you're being asked to choose, okay?
Yeah,
Should you choose modern art or traditional art? Now, this kind of question in IELTS is very common, and we call these questions preference questions, all right?
yeah,
We call these questions preference questions, okay?
yeah,
Now, I have two patterns to give you. Whenever you come across or you encounter any preference questions, these two patterns that I'm going to give you is very useful and you can actually use them. They're very easy to remember, very, very simple, but very, very useful. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Now I'm just gonna make it bigger a bit so you can read that from your screen. Okay. Okay, we have two patterns here. I want you to read them for me. Just read first, okay?
Okay.
The first one is used when you only have one reason, okay? Please read.
Okay. If I had to choose between A and B, I would go for something for the reason that,
Okay, clear?
yeah,
Now, if you have several reasons, if you have several reasons here, you can use the second pattern. Can you please read the pattern for me?
if I had to choose between A and B, I would go for something for the following reasons: the first, and second, and third.
Okay, it's not second, it's second, all right?
A second,
Okay, now look at this. If you notice here, I used the first, second, third approach. Now, why do I recommend this to my learners or to my students? Okay, if you use the first, second, third approach because you have several reasons, it will make your answer much easier to understand and your interviewer can actually follow what you're saying, okay?
yes,
It's gonna be more organized. Instead of just saying, like random stuff and spitting out words here and there, if you want to impress your interviewer and at the same time make him understand your question or your answer better, use the first, second, third approach. I like her. Why? First, second, third. Okay,
yeah,
clear?
yes,
Now, if you can see the blank here, it's for your choice, okay?
yes,
Now, instead of repeating the same words, you can just say the former, which means the first one mentioned, okay?
okay,
And the latter, which means the second one mentioned, okay?
okay,
Okay, take note, okay, don't be confused. Later is different from latter, okay?
okay, letter,
It's not later, it's latter, okay?
okay,
Clear?
yes,
Okay, any questions?
no,
None, very good. So let us use what you answered earlier. So, for example, if I had to choose between, okay, if I had to choose between
modern art,
modern art and
traditional art,
very good traditional art, I would go for what?
uh, late, letter,
Yeah, very good. Good job. I would go for the latter for the reason that, and then we will just copy what you said earlier, okay?
okay.
I'm really sorry today. I like my cough is getting worse and worse.
I was very sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you so much. But I'm glad that you're a very good student. Okay. All right, please read.
if I had to choose between the modern art and traditional art, I would go for the later.
Ladder.
For the reason that modern art is that
Oh, I'm sorry. Modern art. I'm
is
sorry. Sorry. That the meaning. Okay, sorry. That's the meaning of modern art. Okay,
uh, is bad.
vague.
Vague.
One more time.
If I had to choose between modern art and the traditional art, I would go for the uh,
Ladder.
latter, for the reason that the meaning of modern art is vague.
Okay, very good. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we end, let's review some pronunciation points here. Stand,
Stand,
paint,
paint,
lessons,
lesson,
vague,
Big.
Second,
Second.
ladder.
Letter.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you this note so you can review after the class, okay?
Okay.
Take note of all the things I taught you here. And after the class, I'll be giving you your score. I'll be sending you your feedback as to how much you got from this practice, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
Thank you so much, Willow. And I'm really sorry for my cough today. It got worse and worse. Thank you so much and good morning to you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye. Really, thanks.